What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Shiba Inu token. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might affect the price of this token. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should you expect from the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and at this point my main assumption was that we have some kind of triangle or simple zigzag in this retracement to the fourth wave. And as long as this pivot holds, we had some targets that are at these ranges, and the most aggressive target was at about 117% from that current price. But we also had a stop loss at this point right here. This was our first stop loss, and every pivot point was our next potential stop loss. So we hit it right here, and for those of you who are conservative enough, you had about 7% to this very point as your potential losses, and you saved a lot of money because from this point you potentially might be down for more than 30% to our current price and about 35% to this lowest point. So it is what it is. Nobody can predict 100% of price action of certain ticker. That's why we have to be cautious as usual. So let's continue with the fundamentals. And for now, we are sitting at the total market cap for entire crypto market of $2.7 trillion, and it is 1.61% decrease over the last day. As you can see, Bitcoin lost about 2.25% during the last 24 hours and about 1.17% during last week. Ethereum is still up on a 7 days period, and Binance Solana also up during the previous week. But we have some decrease in price during the last 24 hours. And it's pretty much obvious for our current price action that we have slow movement to the upside, then long but not the deep retracement. And let me show you right here that Dogecoin overtook the Shiba, and for now they are switching these places for multiple times, and Dogecoin for now is almost $8 billion higher than Shiba. And let's continue with Shiba numbers. For now, it has a total market cap of $26.64 billion. It's down for about 13.26%. And the total tradable volume during the last 24 hours is $10.93 billion. And it's up for about 52.62%. And as you can see, we are moving south, and this increase in volume is not the best sign, but it starts right here at this very point. This means we have on this movement to the upside volume that was higher than we had previously. And basically, if we take a look on the smaller scale, it's not the bad sign, it is a good sign, and I will show you in my technical analysis why we have this spike in volume. So, and let's continue with the news, and we are on Forbes.com, and this article was published on November the 4th, and it's titled Meme Coin Price Wars. As Elon Musk signals Dogecoin support, Shiba Inu coin has suddenly crushed 50%. Here's why. And let me quote you several paragraphs. Branded as the Dogecoin killer, Shiba Inu has rocketed on unfounded expectations trading app Robinhood, and crypto exchange Kraken could be about to list the meme coin. This week, a Shiba Inu whale moved almost $3 billion worth Shiba tokens from its original wallet, sparking fears some large holders could be about to cash out. It looks like there were 4 transactions out of that account yesterday, each sending $695 million of SHIB to a different account, so a total of $2.78 billion. Tom Robinson, co-founder of blockchain forensics company Elliptic, told Bloomberg. And next one. Meanwhile, crypto exchange Kraken tweeted that if it gets 2,000 likes on a tweet, we will list SHIB tomorrow. The post attracted over 80,000 likes, but Kraken followed it up by saying, "There is more work for us to do as we move through our listing review process." And this was a very bad behavior from Kraken exchange, because they create some hope for Shiba holders that it will be listed on their exchange, but then they stepped back, and it is very bad for their image. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you the volume. Right here we had two red bars with the volume that we had on red candles. This means on this movement to the downside we had volume that is higher than we had previously. And it is not a good sign, because we have to confirm the trend by the volume. And if we will see more green volume than red ones, this means the trend is moving up. And if we will see the volume that has more red bars, the trend is going south. And this candle is very important candle, and we have this huge volume with the green candle that is pretty much a hammer candle, and this candle might be a trend reversal candle. It's not so obvious, but it might be this type of candle. And I was waiting for this price action, because right here, as you can see, my breakdown was that we had this as our first wave, this is our second, this is our third, fourth and fifth to be determined in the future. But with this range, as you can see, let me mark it for you. When we break this support slash resistance, right here it was a resistance and here it was a support. When we broke this support line, this invalidates this count, and we don't need it anymore. And we don't need this and this as well. This means we are pretty much in the neutral territory, and we don't know exactly what should we do next. But let me show you in a slightly bigger scale what do we have right here. On a daily time frame, we have this is our first wave, potentially this is our second, and this movement might be the entire third wave, because we invalidated the internal movement right here, but we have this as our lowest point. This means on the biggest scale, the most biggest scale that we have for now, we have this is our first wave, this is our second, this is our third, potentially this is the fourth, the bottom of the fourth, and we might hit even lower targets, we can expect it. And fifth might be higher. So, and this volume, it indicates that we have an increase in interest from institutional investors in this asset with these particular levels. And let me switch again to 3 hours time frame. And right here, as you can see, we broke this level and we are moving south. We can bounce back from this level again. But for now, our main support line is right here. If we will break this support slash resistance at the range of 0.003508, this will invalidate this count on a greater scale, and this will be a very bearish sign for this asset, because we will have this movement to the upside as the diagonal, not a motive wave, and this means we cannot hit higher targets with the next leg to the upside, and that's why we have to be cautious. So, and let me show you what do we have on our indicators. And indicators are pretty much on the oversold territory. This means we have to see a bounce in somewhere near future. And if right here, let me show you more thoroughly, if right here on a 3 hours time frame we will have curvature on RSI right here, and as you can see, this bottom is lower than this one, this means we potentially might have a bullish divergence. This divergence indicates that we might have a bounce, and this bounce might lead to some higher targets, but it is not the very bottom. Potentially it is not the very bottom of this price action. That's why you have to be cautious. And what should you expect in near future? In my opinion, we have to hold these two lines. If we will break it, it will invalidate pretty much this count, and we will see some lower price action. But if you believe that in near future Kraken and Robinhood will list Shiba Inu, and everything is pointing us on that decision, in this case, this asset will skyrocket again, and if you want to add to your position or open new position, you can ladder your buys down in this range, and this will lead you to potential attractive average price to hit some higher targets. I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!